are several models of the DC-9. The higher the model number, the longer the aircraft. The Series 10, 30, 40, and 50. Note that the handles on the cargo doors are only about 4 feet off the ground. This makes it tempting to open these doors while the aircraft is still moving. Avoid the temptation and injury. Wait until the aircraft comes to a complete stop. Both main gear are chocked, and the engines have spooled down before approaching the aft cargo door. Remember to stay away from the engines anytime they're running. DC-9s are very low to the ground, 3 feet under the fuselage, and only 7 feet from the wingtips to the ground. This means you must be extra careful to keep equipment away from the aircraft. Avoid walking underneath the trailing edge of the wings. You could hit your head if someone lowers the flaps or ailerons suddenly. At the nose, stay clear of all sensors. Some of these are close enough to the ground to be hit by passing tugs. Some are very hot. Avoid touching them. Avoid the antenna mounted under the fuselage. Also be careful of this extension near the nose of the Series 50. Damage to any of these items can ground the aircraft. Aircraft damage, no matter how small, must be reported to your supervisor immediately. DC-9s have 4 cargo bins. Bins 1 and 2 in the area forward of the wings, and bins 3 and 4 after the wings. Both cargo doors are on the right side of the aircraft. One forward of the wings, and one aft of the wings. Both doors open the same way. Note that a solid barrier inside the door prevents cargo from blocking the door. To open the door, first extend the handle. Push in on the circular portion. Turn the handle counterclockwise to unlatch it. Push up on the left side of the door to align the latch. Turn the handle into the recess to latch the door in place. Disconnect the clips on each side of the doorway just inside the door. Raise the solid barrier until the latches engage. The switch for the cargo bin light is on the aft door sill. Before the aircraft departs, all cargo nets must be secured. To close the cargo doors, release the solid barrier by pushing in on both release buttons. Warning: if the cargo door hasn't been secured, it may drop suddenly when the barrier is released. Latch both sides of the barrier. While holding the door to prevent it from falling, unlatch it. Lower and lock the door. Service panels and connections are located in the following places. Connect ground power at the GPU panel, on the left side of the aircraft below the pilot's window. The water service panel is just aft of the forward cargo door. The lavatory service panel is at the aft of the aircraft. Some Series 10 aircraft have a second lav panel located here. The heating and air conditioning panel is located here. Just forward of the air conditioning panel is the air start connection. Some, but not all DC-9s, have an aft airstair. The airstair control panel is located on the left side of the tail. The airstair control handle moves in 2 directions: open and close. Before raising the airstair, make sure the passenger cabin door is shut and the door handle is in the closed position. Further aft of the airstair control is an emergency handle found on all DC-9s. Don't confuse the emergency handle with the aft stair controls. The emergency handle is surrounded by a red border. Remember, not all DC-9s have aft airstairs. When the emergency handle is pulled, the tail cone is jettisoned and an evacuation slide deploys. Forward of the airstair control panel is a remote APU fire control panel. In the event of an APU fire, a warning light on the flight deck comes on, and both a horn and flashing light at the remote panel will activate. The APU has internal fire extinguishers controlled from the flight deck or from the remote fire control panel. Use the remote panel control only when the flight deck is unoccupied. Push up on the left-hand switch. It shuts down the APU and arms the fire extinguishers. Wait 3 seconds. If the horn continues, lift the guard and push up on the center switch to discharge the first extinguisher. If necessary, discharge the second extinguisher with the switch on the right. There are 2 cabin doors, both located forward, one on each side of the aircraft. A single galley is located next to the right forward door. Use this door for catering. A stairway is stored underneath the main cabin door. To lower the stairs, the cabin door must be partially open. Lift up on the stairwell door handle. The cover will open. Press the down button located forward of the stairwell handle. When APU or ground power is not available, use battery power by lifting the cover and holding the switch in the battery position. Extend the stairs by pushing the down button located forward of the stairwell handle. After the stairway is extended, prevent accidental retraction by moving the down lock to the lock position. The lock is located at the forward edge of the stairwell. Open the cabin door before extending the handrails. Depress the release lever located on the underside of each railing and extend the handrails. To raise the stairs, first retract the handrails. The door will not latch until the stairway is retracted. Warning: be careful when lowering the handrails. They often stick and can snap back, causing injury. Put the down lock in the unlocked position. Push and hold the up button until the stair is fully retracted and the stairwell cover closes. Push in on the handle to close it. In the passenger cabin, turn on the lights with this switch at the main door. Select the bright setting for full lighting. To operate the public address system, push the announce button and press the switch in the middle of the handset while speaking.
Okay, we need 3 people in the back and 2 up front.
An electrical outlet is located in the upper left corner of the doorway leading to the flight deck. You must use an adapter with this outlet. At departure, check the GPU panel. Before disconnecting the cable, make sure the external power not in use indicator is on. The GPU panel has an interphone connection for communicating with the flight deck. For pushbacks, the tow bar must be connected to the base of the nose gear. The DC-9 has engine thrust reversers, allowing it to power back from the gate. Closely related to the DC-9, but somewhat larger, is the MD-80. Like the DC-9-50, avoid damaging the strake located near the nose of the MD-80. There are a few differences between DC-9s and MD-80s. Instead of 2 cargo doors, there are 3. 2 forward of the wing and 1 aft. The cargo bins are numbered 1 through 4. This area forward is bin 1. This area bin 2. And this area aft is bins 3 and 4. The aft cargo door opens to a height of over 7 feet. Sometimes this makes it necessary to stand on a belt loader to latch or unlatch the door. The MD-80 has 2 lavatory servicing points, and a second galley is located at the aft. This galley is accessible by a 3rd cabin door located near the tail.